the game on our hands, Bryce.
Well, here we go. First hard point always going to be contested heavily. Both teams going to be looking for those trades as they now flood into it as well. It's going to be Eunited in blue, Team War in red, as both teams start throwing down, and it will be Eunited who come out on top for the trades. Team War will have to regroup, restack, and try again.
And that's one of those things, if you're Team War, you get pumped going in this game, you get wiped instantly. Eunited hold this one down, just win all the gunfights where they need to. They will now push out every single side of the map. They hold down mid, they've got Pristini inside the hill, and Abizi holding up mid as well. The kills coming in for them, though. It's a really good hold from Eunited so far. They get in just pretty much uncontested, though. That's the difficulty. Vortex and Defrag, we've said they'll be important. They eventually do break on through, if only for 15 seconds or so. But we are about to move over towards P2. Clayster playing around here with Vortex to try and pick up this scrap. Not going to happen. So Team War do get something for it. The rotation belongs to Eunited, though.
Well, this is where it gets difficult. Now with this rotation, you can actually see on the mini-map, Team War not really in a position to make it. They're going to have to go through a hard fight through barrels. And even then, reinforcements are going to be coming in through the back. So keep an eye on Defrag and Vortex as they try to get a little bit of it for, but Sim actually ends up getting 3 players there. Team War's push is dead.
It's completely dead. Sim shuts it down all on his own. And he's such a scary man on the map. He might be little in stature, but when you put him in Call of Duty, he is one of the biggest, baddest boys on the planet. With this SOG, and they really are causing problems. 7-1 out of Simp right now. We said he will be a big issue for Team War, and they have already chalked Courtyard. They have said that lock is far too hard, and they have got that rotation. They have won those first initial gunfights, but that is a very, very early rotation. Eunited pretty much uncontested at Courtyard, and will take around an 80-point lead heading over towards P3. Team War, though, the rotation is there. If they can lock down a good amount of time to be well and truly back into this game.
This is where it gets difficult for Team War. They're going to be a little bit daunted here because they know if they don't get a big hold onto this one, they're going to be in serious trouble. But Arcee tries to make it so he already gets in. It's still going to be the back spawn
too easy
for Team War. And they do have the ability to flood through quicker if they can make it, but already losing a lot of gunfights in and around this hill. And they're being challenged towards the back. It's going to be all on Dave. Dave ends up going down as well. And it's just bad news. Team War really can't hold on to Eunited at any point.
It's far too easy for them. They've just literally walked through like a knife through butter to get towards the back there. Kills starting to come through for Team War eventually, and they will hold this one down. Defrag does find Arcee there as well. So they will break back fairly easily, but where was that hold? The initial hold, you'll lose at least 10 or 15 seconds there if you are Eunited. You sort of stop the bleeding a little bit. Now I'm going to get a few kills coming here, and it's going to be Abizi going high. Can he find anything with it? Not quite. Team War have eventually locked this down. The final few kills are going to go in Team War's favor as well. They will get a good amount of time on that one. It's about a 50-point game as we head over towards barrels.
You know, interesting thing there, we spoke about Team War being broken really easily, but somehow they managed to get a retake and pin back Eunited and wipe them out. So full credit for Team War for being able to do that onto that hill, because it was looking a little bit daunting for them. However, now into barrels, they have to get some of these entry kills to get a toe hold in and make it chaotic, because Eunited are pushing out both sides at the moment far, far away, meaning the spawn for Team War is going all the way over to P1.
Looking at the SMGs of Team War, that is, as said, where we feel this battle could swing in United's favor if they do not perform. Vortex at 10-8 right now, playing all right, pretty far over towards his War Machine already. Defrag at 3-9 though, needs to step it up, as do the rest of the team. Josh is 5-12, 3-9 out of PD. The slaying is just not there, and we talk about it not necessarily being the most important, but being outslayed this much, it really can make such a big difference. United haven't held on to this one for long, but however, look at that score. We're 10 seconds away from heading into the next rotation, and this is pretty much a domination from United so far. Really good stats across the board. Simp is nearly 15-5, does eventually get taken down by PD. But every single time we see an exchange happen, it seems to just be mostly blue. There's sprinkles of Team War getting kills in there, but it's not quite enough. It's a 100-point lead for United heading into the second rotation.
Sim pumping out that War Machine, sees a few hit markers. He's knows there's players coming in, and it is going to be a stack from Team War. They're looking to get into this one now, but the guns of United just keep blowing them away as Sim tries to go around the outside, takes 2 as well, gets the snap onto Dave, and Team War aren't here.
No,
United have just locked it down.
They're outslaying them, just true and simple. It's been so dominant on the slaying count for United. Eventually Team War are going to break through, but all they're getting is like 10 or 15 seconds on every other hill. It's not enough. We need to see a big break come in. We need to see some streaks develop. We haven't seen anybody from Team War really pop off yet. Josh at 5 and 16, Defrag at 4 and 12, PT at 4 and 13. These are numbers that you are not looking at with favor if you're a Team War fan. It's a 100-point difference still. And Eunited are really just punching them across the map right now. Arcides is going to bring out that Tempest over towards Courtyard. Here comes the push from Team War through Church. He turns around just the wrong time, goes for the hipfire. It doesn't matter. Simp already inside of Church to clean up those kills. And Arcides holds down barrels. It's just perfect from Eunited. We talked about Team War maybe not there on the slaying department, but Eunited have not put a step wrong right now. Arcides going up inside of barrels. Can't quite find the second onto Josh. But a phenomenal play out of Eunited. The 30 seconds remaining on Courtyard. They're going to be within spitting distance of the win.
They are, and unfortunately Team War have to have a little bit of a push again onto this one. The early rotation, while it is important, they are now so far behind, they cannot afford to just give this time away. They are going to pick up the scrap time. It's going to be challenged once more again. Even Vortex can't have any peace, as they're still pushing him because they can. It's not even a big problem for them. They know they don't have the rotation, so why not go for a bit of scrap time, considering you're 140 points ahead. And now, once again, Team War are going to be in the position of locking this one down. The problem being is that Clayster has streaks, and he's going to bring that in very, very quickly when his team are ready.
Vortex was trying to work on streaks himself there, 300 off with the War Machine there. I would have liked to see him maybe use it. It's a difficult position, but if you get streaks, you maybe get back into this game. The last minute or so has not been too bad for Team War. They have picked up a decent amount of time, but here comes the lightning strike from Clayster. It might not get anybody, but it's forced them into positions they don't want to be in. Dave though stunned up, and all the kills coming in here for Team War. Good play by them. They are eventually going to lock this one down. So the streak is gone from Clayster. If somebody from Team War can get the streak going here, they're not in a bad spot. Dave on a 5 spree, Josh and Defrag also on 3 sprees themselves. Starting to heat up, maybe a little bit too late though, Bryce.
It could be a little bit too late, but Team War are going to try and make a game of this. Maybe when they start getting back into this playing game, we will see their specialists come into play. Pristini trying to get a little bit of scrap time, gets the 4 seconds for it. It will be Team War in control of barrels to begin with. Eunited about to swing it. Davy's going to have that Tempest. He's going to have to go big with it though, and gets absolutely nothing. Complete shutdown. Eunited just took away barrels and made it look easy. To quote a man called Walshy, it's like taking candy from a baby. Team War pretty much just had this map taken from them.
Yeah, that was it. That was that sprinkling of hope that they did have, and Eunited dash it away instantly. Dave is going to try and enter back. There's only 8 seconds left for Eunited. Simp is heating up, 24 and 13 out of him. It has been a flawless performance from your Miami champions. They're going to go 1-0 up in the series with a